This is Daria Shabad with Corporate Profile reporting on the news for Friday, July 12, 2013. Today in the news, Edward Snowden requests human rights groups meeting. A public inquiry into the death of Litvinenko is blocked by the UK government, and Pepsi is to drop a controversial ingredient from its formula. Fugitive US NSA whistleblower Edward Snowden has requested a meeting with human rights groups in Moscow. Mr. Snowden wants to meet them later today at Sheremetyevo airport, where he is thought to be staying. The former CIA contractor is wanted by the U.S. on charges of exposing secrets about U.S. surveillance schemes. He has sent requests for political asylum to at least 21 countries, most of which have turned down his request. However, Bolivia, Nicaragua and Venezuela have indicated they could take him in. How to get there is turning into a problem, though, as several European countries refused to allow the jet of Bolivian President Evo Morales to cross their airspace on its way back from Moscow, apparently because of suspicions that Edward Snowden was on board. The British government has turned down a request to hold a public inquiry into the murder of former Russian spy Alexander Litvinenko in London in 2006. Coroner Robert Owen made the request after declaring his own investigation was flawed because it could not examine whether Moscow was behind the killing. Litvinenko died after drinking tea poisoned with a rare radioactive isotope in a luxurious London hotel, and from his deathbed he accused Russian President Vladimir Putin of ordering his murder, a charge Russia has repeatedly denied. For Britain, disclosure of certain documents related to Litvinenko's death is a matter of national security, and we can only draw our own conclusions on what that means. Not long after environmental watchdog Group Center for Environmental Health cried foul on the levels of a controversial caramel coloring in Pepsi, soda giant PepsiCo announced its intentions to phase out the ingredient nationwide by February 2014. Pepsi had previously removed the ingredient 4-MEI from Pepsi beverages in California. Last year, the state ruled that the 4-MEI ingredient is a carcinogen and required companies that use it to either change their products' recipes or clearly label them as containing 4-MEI. Coca-Cola, which also once used the ingredient, has already changed its formula nationwide. Good to know there is somebody looking out for our health once in a while. I'm Daria Shabad with Corporate Profile. Make sure to visit our website at corporateprofile.com for more top headlines from around the world, as well as interesting business profiles. Post your comments, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter.